Do dirty films wreck our brains? Guys, a study found that there's an association between the consumption of dirty films with the size of the caudate nucleus. This nucleus is part of the striatum, which plays a role, among other things, in the reward system and motivation. And the reward system, my friends, is there, as you might imagine, to give us rewards. Positive emotions, very important. And motivation is there to help us achieve beautiful things in life, extremely important. This could mean that the regular consumption of dirty films might overstretch the reward system, desensitize it, says Simone Kühn, lead author of the study and scientist at the Max Planck Institute for Forschungsbildung. And that, folks, probably leads to us no longer having the capacity to enjoy the beautiful, natural, halal things in life because our brain has simply been fried. Dopamine receptors are downregulated, and the prefrontal cortex, which helps us with decisions and rational thinking, impulse control, is weakened until we start the healing process by saying, stop, I'm not gonna, I don't want to. Like any other addiction, the brain then demands ever more extreme stimuli, or in the case of dirty films, increasingly extreme and disgusting categories. This also leads to not being able to enjoy normal relationships as much, which is also unfair to women. It's probably not a nice feeling for them as well. I mean, of course, many of them certainly contribute heavily to desensitizing men's eyes, but still, the brain's reward activity in subjects who consumed dirty films more frequently and regularly was significantly lower when viewing sexually stimulating dirty pictures than in subjects with rare dirty film consumption. That's why we assume that subjects with high consumption need ever stronger stimuli to reach the same reward level, says Simone Kühn. Shout out to her. This is also suggested by the functional connections between the striatum and other brain regions, as higher dirty movie consumption was associated with weaker communication between the reward region and the prefrontal cortex. The prefrontal cortex, together with the striatum, contributes to motivation and seems to regulate the pursuit of reward. So if you can't fully enjoy life and feel unmotivated, it might be because your brain thinks you've already conquered the world and there's nothing to do anymore. Because you have a harem. Because you have access to seemingly unlimited numbers of naked women. A virtual harem. Yeah, on a screen, fake, but perhaps the brain can't really differentiate between the artificial, fake, and the real, halal, beautiful thing. So if you want to heal, you have to say, stop, that's enough. I don't want, I will not, to the fake, to the haram. There you go, my friends. May God give you strength and a beautiful day.